China's strategic engagement with Latin America has rapidly evolved, becoming a pivotal force in global geopolitics. Over the past 2 decades, Beijing has significantly expanded its presence, transforming into a crucial trading partner and investor. This growing influence presents both opportunities and concerns for Latin American nations and the United States. China's economic strategy in Latin America is driven by its need for natural resources and its ambition to expand markets for its manufactured goods. Trade between China and Latin America has seen exponential growth, making China the top trading partner for South America. This surge is fueled by China's immense demand for key commodities such as copper, iron ore, oil, and soybeans. In return, Latin American markets receive a wide array of Chinese manufactured goods, including electronics and machinery. China also stands as a significant source of foreign direct investment and loans for numerous Latin American countries. Chinese companies have heavily invested in critical infrastructure projects, such as roads, railways, and port facilities. These investments extend into vital energy and mining sectors, contributing to the modernization of Latin American economies. However, these financial engagements have also sparked concerns regarding debt sustainability and potential undue influence. Beyond economics, China has diligently cultivated robust political and diplomatic ties throughout Latin America. High-level meetings between Chinese and Latin American officials have become increasingly frequent, fostering closer governmental relationships. China has also forged comprehensive strategic partnerships with several nations, including Argentina, Brazil, Chile, Ecuador, Mexico, Peru, and Venezuela. Furthermore, Beijing actively seeks to strengthen its relationships with regional organizations, such as CELAC. China's political engagement is multifaceted, driven by its desire for international support and the promotion of its development model. It also aims to counter the long-standing influence of the United States and to further isolate Taiwan on the global stage. Beyond economic and political maneuvers, China has also been actively engaged in cultural diplomacy to enhance its soft power. Confucius Institutes have been established in several countries to promote Chinese language and culture, fostering deeper understanding. Chinese state media outlets have also increased their presence, actively disseminating news and information across the region. These cultural initiatives are designed to improve China's image and cultivate closer, more amicable ties between the two regions. Let's now delve into China's specific relationships with key countries in Latin America, starting with Peru. China is Peru's largest trading partner, with trade heavily reliant on Peru's rich mineral exports. Chinese companies have invested significantly in Peru's mining, energy, and infrastructure sectors. The development of the Chanque port is a particularly significant project, poised to create a direct maritime hub between South America and Asia. However, concerns persist regarding the environmental and social impacts of these extensive Chinese investments in Peru. Moving to Chile, it was the first Latin American country to sign a free trade agreement with China. China remains Chile's top trading partner, with copper exports forming a major component of this robust economic relationship. Chinese companies have also made substantial investments in Chile's energy sector, further deepening their economic ties. Despite the benefits, some experts express worry about Chile's increasing economic dependence on China. Next, we examine Argentina, where China is a major buyer of agricultural goods like soy and beef. Currency swaps with China have provided crucial financial relief to Argentina during challenging economic periods. China has also invested in significant infrastructure projects in Argentina, including vital railway repairs. The United States is actively attempting to counter China's influence in Argentina, particularly concerning access to valuable lithium reserves. Moving to Brazil, China stands as its largest trading partner and a significant investor in its energy and infrastructure sectors. The two nations share a comprehensive strategic partnership, with collaboration extending even to advanced space programs. China's expanding influence in Brazil carries significant implications for Brazil-US security relations. Finally, we turn our attention to Mexico, where China's investments are steadily increasing, especially in manufacturing and renewable energy. Mexico's strategic proximity to the vast U.S. market makes it an attractive location for Chinese companies seeking to circumvent tariffs. However, concerns have been raised about China potentially using Mexico as a gateway to the broader North American market. China's growing influence in Latin America presents a complex interplay of both challenges and opportunities for the region. On one hand, Chinese investment and trade can significantly stimulate economic growth, create new jobs, and improve vital infrastructure. On the other hand, there are legitimate concerns about debt sustainability, potential environmental impacts, and the risk of undue political influence. For the United States, China's expanding presence in Latin America poses a significant geopolitical challenge. The U.S. has responded by increasing its own engagement with the region, promoting democracy, human rights, and offering alternative economic partnerships. However, some analysts argue that the U.S. needs a more comprehensive and long-term strategy to effectively compete with China. Overall, China's strategy toward Latin America is a complex and continuously evolving phenomenon. Its implications are profound, not only for the region itself, but also for the broader global landscape. As China's economic and political power continues its ascent, its influence in Latin America is poised to grow even further. This dynamic will undoubtedly present both new opportunities and persistent challenges for all actors involved in this intricate geopolitical dance.